Hey, remember that time that we started early? That was funny.
Hey everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, great stream everybody.
I
Great
see.
great And we're back. Whoa! Hi
Okay.
pork chops.
Oh,
What's up? Hi PDM. How
remember
is
the time
everybody?
Pork Chops came to the stream early? That was funny. Yeah, it was a good stream, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi pork chops. We love you. We miss you. Oh. Guess what? We have a special visitor for today's stream. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Bum, ba-da-ba.
Raven, look at the camera.
Raven is looking at camera. She's just looking at the wrong one. Nope. Okay, ceiling. Okay.
Okay. All better.
Hello. Today, Greeted Port but not Oblivion is cool, guys. I said hi, PDM Oblivion. I did.
I'm the special visitor. The cat is just a decoy.
Hi, PDM Oblivion.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone,
to the stream.
and welcome
Hi, Pork Chops.
to Unhinged.
Welcome, yes, to Unhinged. We
Are gonna do something today.
We're not quite sure what. We're gonna work on game. It might just be tree stream.
See, doesn't it look at least decent?
Yeah.
With this resolution,
Exactly.
like
it looks like it belongs.
it's usable.
It's just a tiny bit stretched, but it's not like
It's not.
No, it's not like before when I was trying to stretch 1080 to that. Did you do it in all caps with exclamation marks? You know what? Did ya? No. Fine.
Pull it up on the computer.
I'm working on it.
Oh man, he's working on it.
What?
What? No! Hey!
This is gonna be cat stream. Just telling the cat.
Just yelling at the cat again. Buddha said he was going to try to make it. I yelled at him. He said he was coming.
There you go. Hello, PDM Oblivion. Hello, Bolton.
Bolton! Alright. What do we want to do this time?
Oh, because it was lagging a little bit. That's funny.
Raven, what are you climbing?
Raven's just being Raven today.
She's doing something.
Raven, are we gonna have to kick you out? Okay. We're kicking Raven out.
Where'd you go?
Do you want light? Raven, be good.
Hey, Doodle.
So listen, everybody, we're not quite sure what we're gonna be doing today, but we're gonna be doing something.
Doodle.
Well, no Kite. I know the Kite is clawing up our stream setup. How's it been going, guys? It's been going. I tell you what, Brandon's had a tough couple days. He's been installing some wiring in an apartment complex. He's been busy. He's been a really busy boy. And then we did get Raven back, who is deciding to just fuck with the stream. We love her, but she is not technology friendly, like most cats. Finishing the game, it's done. Now we get a let's play. What? Game is not done. Our game, at least, is not done.
Oh, we're working on Mosaic. Or we're working on both. Or just my screen.
We have options. Just make sure you don't take as long as Yandere Dev in game development. Oh god. See, they don't know what you're gonna do today, so clearly there's not much left and just putting on finishing touches. No. 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 We didn't know what we're gonna do today because
Us being done with the game. That's funny. We
because
still have an entire Summer Beach DLC to do.
Oh god. Don't say it 3 times, then it'll come out of the woodwork.
Summer Beach DLC. Summer Beach DLC.
DLC.
Summer Beach DLC.
DLC.
And we have the Christmas DLC of Grimsby.
God. God.
I haven't touched Grimsby in forever.
The DLCs are literally just designed to give us something else to do for when we get tired of doing the main game.
Yep.
That's the whole reason Summer Beach DLC exists, because Brandon's like, I'm tired of doing this.
But
We gotta find something
But
else.
what about the Ingredients DLC?
Brandon, stop. Ingredients DLC is...
Yeah. Summer Beach DLC is in the soundtrack.
Yeah, it is, actually.
It's the only song with lyrics currently.
Yeah, it is. That is correct.
Currently. We could make some interiors.
We could, honestly. Dawnfall needs some. Circling needs some.
That sounds like a grandio time.
No, it doesn't. But it sounds like something we need to do.
There's so many things that we need to do.
Oh, nice. Oh, God. New job you're moving across the country for. That sounds... I mean, as long as it's a job that you're excited for and you're going to have a good time in, I guess, you know.
Good luck to you.
Yes.
Happy apartment hunting.
Yes, exactly. Hopefully the town where the job is in isn't one of those towns where apartments are like 4 times the price of just buying a freaking house, like this town that we live in.
For some reason.
Like renting an apartment, rent is like 4 times the amount of my mortgage. I don't know what Brandon's mortgage is, but my mortgage plus the bill. If you add the bills to my mortgage, an apartment is more than twice as much per month. And then you still have to pay the bills for the apartment.
It doesn't make sense.
Does not make sense. See? Summer Beach DLC. We could fix the... well, I guess we can't. Because there's also supposed to be a castle there. I was going to say we could fix the towers on the wall. We could fix the towers. There does still need to be a castle.
Yep. Still needs to be a castle. Still needs to be towers. I mean, if we scroll up to here, this is technically supposed to be a lot larger.
Yeah.
This town kind of got blown out of proportion. She used to be able to fit. Now she gets stuck. Kinda.
She can fit. Hi, Raven. Yeah.
Hi, doodles. Just let her be. This is what she does. She wants to,
Right, kitty's back.
she wants to be where the people are.
No, she just wants to destroy whatever's over there.
No, like she doesn't come down here unless I'm in here. She wants to be exactly where I am and terrorize my life.
Fair.
So,
But we love her. Oh, hello, Mountain Dew. So, I mean, that is something we could do today, is add the castle to Dawnfall.
I mean, we also have to add the entire
Dock, port area.
I feel like this town should just be deleted.
I mean, it could be.
I have zero plans for it.
Okay, then delete it.
Like, I don't have any ideas anymore for it, and I also don't have any ideas for this tower.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I put them there, hoping I would think of something, but I've never been able to think.
It just leaves more room for side quests and things post main story. So, completely up to you.
There's also this thing, Crow's Roost, that we named. But, you know, with how Route 5 is actually laid out, if I can minimize the Crucible, that's for some reason in the middle of that.
You would have to go like there.
Like with the castle, it's overtaking
Yeah, so
everything.
you'd have to
Somehow,
you'd almost have to move Route 5 to two different pieces. The one with Dawnfall on it, and then a separate one once you reach like the top of Dawnfall.
like it needs to be taller. It's very short. Because there's a whole nother half above Dawnfall, and that's where everything else is. So this little area is all one.
Oh God,
No.
Los Angeles, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I would not. Oh God.
They accept 999 pets.
Can I catch some Pidgeys in Route 5?
No.
You can catch all the Pidgeys you want in Route 5.
No.
Oh, this Route 5? No. No, you can catch Pidgeys in Route 5 of
Raven.
Pokémons.
Pick one, in or out. I know you get stuck.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
How about Odysseus? God damn it. So I know I've been. So
Raven, you're literally climbing the wall. It's brick.
Brandon, I think the Crucible is gonna end up like Casper, but I have to ride it like 5 times.
Why do you keep rewriting it?
No, it's not ending up how I know you want it, and it's not ending up at a place where I'm really happy with
You
it.
haven't really showed it to me yet.
I have. and it's
Since
not like what you
since you've
want.
worked on it.
There's literally nothing. It's like the only thing I can think of to keep it changing is to have another instrument on top of that, do another variation on that melody, because you wanted it to continually change. I do not know. We're both fine, Ryan. How you doing? Hey, we had some Culvers, because when you said it yesterday, it sounded good. So, Yeah, we did that. So that's what we've been up to. Um, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put the chat there on my phone so that I can actually see it without having to go.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So, is that DLC song in the game? What? Oh no. Okay, that's old. Yes. How was the trip to Disney? I know for Ryan that's like an every other day occurrence because but
Sorry, I'm getting focused.
you good. Um.
Raven, what are you doing? I don't know what you're climbing. I can't see on that side.
Yeah, because it's so dark. I think it's just on the chair. Apparently, Goofy saw him and yelled, "I love you." That's awesome. I don't know why the cello is now without any kind of expression. Interesting. That's really funny, Ryan. That's absolutely hilarious. Hmm.
Probably zoom back in there. People can actually kind of
Yeah.
see what I'm doing.
Hoot nanny.
Maybe I could see what I'm doing.
Yeah, usually that helps. It was a good to visit. That's good. That's really good. I know you love that place, and not being able to go back to work is kind of taking a toll on you. I know you love being there. So
I made Route 5 taller.
cool. Looks a lot better. Just needs some trees.
It does.
Oops. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna redo this.
Well, yeah, I know.
But I needed to get rid of that because I moved it up.
Yeah.
I did max height.
Mm. Okay. Fuck it. This is being exported.
It's being exported, but that's not what you want.
At this point, I'm happy with it. My only concern is it's not exactly what you were looking for.
I don't know. We've never just like settled on the music before. We've always found a happy medium.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like once I export it, you can't just move it somewhere else again. Retitle it and just put it somewhere else in the game. It's not like it's set in stone. So, for now, here, let me just. Okay, we're going to bring that down. And we're going to save that. Close it. And reopen it. Okay, guys. You guys tell me what you think.
Ready, Ben?
Ryan likes it. That's good. Yeah, I like it. It's just a matter of like, I think it's the Crucible, but I don't know if Brandon does. Because the Crucible is like this place where you've got all this stuff going on in your head, right? And it's a big, it's literally a crucible for all of your thoughts on like who you are and what you are and your past. So like, I think this music does a good job of having that kind of you're going crazy feeling behind it. There's a lot on your mind and everything's just kind of swirling in your head feeling. But I'm never happy with my own.
I just wanted
So
swirling, more swirling.
mhm.
Like, I, I, I almost want the music to not follow a rhythm. It needs to lose its rhythm. It needs to break down and be rebuilt. Is basically what it is. Like, yes, it can start out as a rhythm and it gets deeper and darker, and then I want it just to collapse on itself, where the rhythm is completely lost. It is a different sound, and then it can kind of rebuild itself even grander. That may be a slightly different take than what I said originally, but
It is.
that's how I'm feeling it should be. Now that we're telling a more cohesive story here, like, yes, you could tell the story of a battle of two different opposing sides, or you could tell the story of a frustrated teenager that or young adult that is trying to process what they're going through, all of these emotions and different feelings, and how all the dreams literally break you down and have to build you back up. So I'd be fine with a take like that too. So like if the music stopped being what it is and basically like just messes up and it misses things and it's not the same, and then it becomes a better version of what it was. I don't know.
Okay. Let's repeat.
Whoopsies.
No, not that. Okay, cool. Fixed. Hello. Did you explore? Are you happy now? Are you just gonna be good, kitty?
No, she wants out. I think. I don't know.
Well, for now, she's just laying there, so
Okay.
we're going to appreciate. Yeah? Um, okay. 15. You know what I want to do? We're going to. No.
Okay, we're gonna have to fix a bunch of trees, but I think I kind of like the design here. Also, I have no idea what this event is. Oh, it's Anchor Pond. Which Anchor Pond's now down here. Here. This is up here now. Sub pond. Oh. Rectangle pond. I don't think we have rectangle pond anymore. No, there's just sub pond. Rectangle pond's gone.
I didn't know that we had a pond called Rectangle Pond.
I guess we did. I think it was off to this side.
Hmm.
And then we placed the city or something. But it was just kind of sitting there.
Oh god, everything got messed up. Dawnfall, you did look fine.
Tile set.
I know. But it did look fine. It's weird. Yeah, everything got fucked up on like the
Yeah.
stairs and everything.
Stairs.
Where it goes up all the there's like a back of the
Oh. That's because I copied it and moved it. Apparently I didn't hit
it's weird.
shift. It's annoying.
It's fine. I'll fix it. Route 5 hype. Brandon, or Ryan, I don't know if there's any actual hype for Route 5.
Oh yeah, there always is.
Route 5 is just a bitch.
People love Route 5.
They shouldn't. Route 5 is horrible. It is mean to us.
Oh, but they do. People get real excited when Route 5 is around. Look. All excited.
Why? I don't know anything about Route 5, so I'll make you make you feel better by saying I hate it. Thanks, PDM.
Who loves Route 5? Is it Chato?
Ryan said he loves it right now. I don't know who actually like loves it. Got you guys. Thanks. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna change into my speakers so I can actually hear what's going on. I'm gonna have to relaunch Finale because it's one of those painful softwares that doesn't like when you change your audio device.
There we go. That's all fixed.
Cool.
Now we're gonna fix all the roofs, but that's okay.
So basically, I'm gonna start fucking up the rhythm. That really constant rhythm that's been going this tuck 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 tuck.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking it up. So
Nothing was breaking or
going
falling
fine.
apart.
So here, and I haven't gotten to that one yet, but it's breaking it up, so it's just gonna stuttering.
You got to make the song a struggle. You got to break it down and build it back up better than it was.
It's the charging. No, you cannot break Tyler's charging cable.
Jingle.
Jingle jangle. Shout out, redeemed shout out to PDM Oblivion for his voice acting ability, the voice of Bolton. Welcome to the family. Hey, yes, PDM Oblivion, welcome to the Unhinged community, which you are already a part of, but welcome to the actual, game credits. Thank you. We love your voice. It was a really difficult decision. You, Leo, both have really good voices, and it came down to we did like yours more. And Leo also already has a part in the game, so we're like, listen, we can get you both in here, and we like your Bolton voice, so it works out both ways. We both get to be in the game, and we really like your voice. They were really good. It was a really hard decision, but I did end up listening to them. Like, man, when I imagined Bolton between the two of them, yours PDM, it sounded more like Bolton to me. So, for sure, we will get you lines when we can. So like everybody else, there's a lot of lines, and to be honest with you guys, lines isn't really what we're focusing on right now, even though we do have people, waiting for lines. It's kind of like, we have other things that we're focusing on right now. So, yeah. Um, yeah, you guys both sounded really good, and it was a really tough choice because you guys are both so good. So we were really proud to be able to have both of you guys in the game. So yeah, you were both very, very good and very both good representations of Bolton. But when I heard yours, I was like, no, this is Bolton. So and again, Leo is still in the game, so we got to have both of you on the team, which I'm really really glad. So I don't know why this keeps screwing up. Yeah. Looking forward to when the game is closer and lands become one of the last things you need. Can't wait to get started. Honestly, that makes us so happy to hear. We've been hearing from a lot of you guys that you're really excited, and I know we really are blown away by the fact that you guys are excited to like get doing some lines. So, we're trying to get some lines. Um, some characters, especially like Bolton, as we have some lines right now for Bolton. We know there's going to be a lot more, so it's like, we want to give you lines, but we don't want to like give you like 10 lines and then like need a ton more later. You know what I mean? So it's it's bittersweet because we need yeah, we got stuff going on both ways. So Fear Bolton was a relatively large character from what I could tell of him. Yeah, um, he's definitely larger than a lot of characters. Um, he's one of the. So I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I realize that our characters don't really have as many lines as like some you'd think of. But that's at least for the main story. There's of course, side quests and things that I'm sure Bolt will have. Hadn't even really considered all the voice acting opportunities that are going to be in like the side quests and stuff. I'm sure Bolton will have tons of opportunities in there. So, I mean, I'm thinking of Catherine. Catherine already definitely has, 500 or 600 lines as of right now in the game's, Summer Beach House DLC. Oh, God. Jesus. You guys are funny. Summer Beach DLC. Summer Beach DLC. Summer Beach. Summer Beach. Summer Beach DLC. DLC. And we expect Catherine to have tons of lines as the main character. Exactly. So, yeah. Um, it's kind of weird because there's not a lot of characters that I'm thinking of that have. I mean, the other thing is like a lot of characters like Bolton, their main part in the game hasn't been written yet. So I don't really know how many lines there's gonna be. Right now, I mean, there's like that one cutscene where there's like, 10 lines. But I don't know what Bolton's eventually gonna have. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, God. Like to know if you brought the lotion. Jesus. I didn't hear nothing. Always prepared with lotion at the ready. Oh, God. It sounds like Elite Four Kwang Ming's game. That character that's perverted. I don't remember the name of the character. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I don't know. I don't know if Bolton is. I don't know if Bolton is that dirty. I'm not sure. We do know that he's a powerful alchemist. That's what we do know. So I don't know where Brandon went. Um. Hmm. Trying to like. That's true. That's true. I mean, the reason though that he's claiming the bounty on Catherine is because Catherine's an alchemist hunter and he's an alchemist. So he's trying to claim the bounty simply because she's an alchemist, and that's what they're doing in the alchemist world. Trying to take care of the alchemist hunter. They're putting bounties on them, so that alchemists, the remaining alchemists, try to like take care of them. Try to get rid of them. Otherwise, he wouldn't really be doing it. If it was just a random anybody, he wouldn't be going to get the bounty. But because it's an alchemist hunter, he's going to take care of the problem. So, if that makes sense. Um, hmm. Hmm? Um, I'll be lurking, gonna see if the shower is working now, then I'll head to bed. Alright, man. Hey, let us know if you need anything at all. Have a excellent evening. It's great to have you here. The music I really enjoyed, felt connected in a way. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, 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 Can't comment on the music, couldn't hear it earlier. Sure, it was great though. If that's helpful at all. Thank you so much. For that. All right, yeah. Take care, PDM Oblivion. Good to see ya. Have a good shower. Sleep tight. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so this is all back ending. So on top staff only, always jump. Play section 2 times. Hopefully that makes. Hmm. Okay. Back ending. Ending. Ending number 1. Cool. And then no, just want to this. Okay. And then we're going to document. No, edit, add measures. And not quite sure how many measures we're going to need, so I'm going to add 8. Usually a good round number. Take that and then paste it. And then we're going to go to the Speedy editor. And then we're going to add oh, no. And then add that. Bum, bum, bum. And then same thing. Nope. And then okay. So then we go and switch all these rests. The first beat. Cool. And then I just need some naturals on all the C's. Oh. Don't think there's any more. Correct. Cool. Sweet. So, nice. It works. I don't know where the hell Brandon went. Still waiting on him to come back, I guess. Now we need some really like dark. Um, um, oh, no. 1, 2, 3. So this is the end of the measure. Yep, cool. Happy Raven is there as well. Yes, we're all happy that Raven is here. I'm just curious where Brandon is because Brandon just took Raven and yeeted himself out of this room. Hope he's all right. Maybe he just had to pee or other things. Let's see here. This is gonna sound. Fuck it, let's find out. Okay. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Thank you, Ryan, for pushing us on Discord. I just saw that. Um, um, let's see here. Um, and then A instead of A and then E. So let's see if we can. An E though. Oops. That's a G. That's an E. So is this. Um, ba 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 ba. Hmm. Hmm. I also messed up. So I put a. That's a D. Ba 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 ba. Playing with the C natural. Or that's a D flat. That actually. Ugh. I'm glad I caught that because if I would have listened to that a little bit closer, that would have sounded disgusting. Okay. Um. Why is this not letting me do a natural? Thank you. Still not letting me do natural. Okay. No. C natural. E flat. Why is this so difficult? Okay. 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 Cool. A little bit better. I, someone text Brandon and get him to get his ass down here. Stream night. This is like the third stream in a row that he's done this. Um. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh,
New
there he
from
is.
the makers of Unhinged LLC.
Oh.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Unhinged LLC. Pens. They're really hard to see.
They're backwards because he flips cans.
It's okay. I'll just flip it backwards.
Nice.
There we go.
Pens.
Pens.
We got pens. And the peeps who ordered a postcard are also going to get a pen.
Oh man, they're gonna get a pen too.
Why the fuck not? They've been
Along
waiting
with
like
our
6
other
weeks.
secret things that we're gonna send
They've been
them.
waiting like 6 weeks. So.
Oh man, this is gonna turn into a whole box. It's a whole package deal here.
I don't know quite why we haven't sent the postcards either.
At this point, no, I have no idea.
So we might as well give them more shit.
Yeah, since they redeemed them.
Yeah. Like,
What is Ryan doing? Ryan, what are you doing?
he was gonna text your ass and get you to come down here.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Hey,
what the hell
new
is Brandon
from-
doing?
New from Ryan Riley. Prepare to get spiked. Oh, wait, there's a Snapchat from Ryan. Gore!
Gorsh, he transferred sheep.
Gosh!
Okay, Brandon, I've been hard at work. Oh, don't forget, don't.
Mute.
No,
Mute.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Just the first like 2 notes, it always fucks up for some reason.
Sure.
Because it has to like limp into getting itself into rhythm. Falls apart, and it goes back into it, and then the second ending is a lot. It doesn't break down. It gets bigger instead. I don't know. This is the first time I've also listened to it all the way through. As far as I have got.
I was gonna say there should be a part where it kind of falls silent for a second, which that whole note kind of does. It fades out
Yeah.
really well.
Unhinged merch could have a Quinn Spike plush. Press the hand, he says prepare to get spiked.
Plushes are hard because we have to have a really big fan base.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm sure they will happen. But it will be a long ass time.
We have to have a decent fan base to where we can make plushes, because even Boundary Break, another YouTube series, even he had a hard time actually getting plushes. I don't know if the Kickstarter actually fully went through.
I mean, even shirts without having Stream Elements do them, which
Don't
we
look at
found
me.
out is bad. I mean, maybe they'll be better after COVID's done with, but for now, Stream Elements merch is bad. Any other merch that we get, we're basically going to have to keep shirts on hand to send out, which is not great. So,
Unless we partner with another company,
yeah,
which actually is known for shirts.
yeah. So, I mean, if you're wanting unhinged merch, unhinged shirts, this is one of the failed ones that I didn't let go through because the purple is wrong. So, see, I even said purple. It's not supposed to be purple. It's supposed to be like a really bright blue, like a hint of purple. But they just made it straight up freaking purple.
It's like they don't know how to color.
I know. Maybe we should find like a 2-year-old and have him show them.
That's rude.
Okay. So at this point,
Hi, Doodle. Yeah, sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Good kitty cat.
Okay.
We're back on that grind. That tree stream.
Back to the old grind.
Here I go killing again.
Don't kill things. Don't kill things. Oh, hi there, Morty. I sell guns to your grandpa. What?
Yep, I'm a hitman. That's what I do. I kill people for a living. That's just how the job goes. Oh, here I go killing again.
Oh God.
Got a big old job.
The funny thing is he's just like really good at it.
What? Who?
The hitman guy.
Yeah, he's super good at it. Just nonchalantly. Oh, there I go killing again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Unhinged shirts would be incredible. Unhinged behind the scenes documentary.
I mean, I could do that in like an hour. If you really wanted some more behind the scenes stuff, I could put that together in an hour.
What kind of behind the scenes stuff would we show, Adam?
Basically, just a picture from like over there. That's about all there is.
No, I'm pretty sure Ryan means like interview the developers and this and that.
You see, Ryan, that kind of thing you can do when you're at our launch party, which we don't know when that's going to happen, but that's the kind of questions you can ask at that party.
I don't know. I feel like there's be some sort of unhinged behind the scenes documentary now.
Maybe we'll debut it at the launch party.
No, that's no. I feel like something we should build more hype before then.
All right.
I gotta fix all these trees. Tree. Gotta fix all the trees. Tree. I gotta fix all the trees. Tree. Gotta fix all the trees.
I actually have been practicing. Oh yeah,
Tree,
because you're gonna be the show.
tree.
You're gonna be the host. You're gonna be the one that's like, "Hey, everybody, welcome to Unhinged. This is our release party." You're gonna have your own microphone that you're probably gonna pass to us eventually for the actual like Q&A, because microphones are expensive.
This is a tree. Tree.
Yeah,
It is
the tree song.
Tree.
Tree song part 2. Hey guys, listen, if you haven't seen the Unhinged clip show for July, will there be a red carpet at this event? We will find a carpet that is red just for you, Ryan.
It'll be like this big.
Yeah.
And we'll put one foot on it and be like, oh, we're here.
Red carpet, whoa! Maybe it'll just be...
It'll be a red towel
We'll
or
just
something.
throw a green screen on the ground and make it red in post.
That's effort.
Yeah, it'd be more effort than actually finding a red carpet.
That's why I said, like a red towel.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck it.
And here we welcome live. This is Ryan Wiley coming in at the Unhinged live event.
Oh god.
Here he comes now.
The funny thing is he's going like this, but we're gonna end up having radios at the event. I know we're gonna, because we're gonna have to because we're running this live stream while we're all trying to also party, we're gonna have radios.
And here he comes now. It's Adam himself.
Exactly. Yeah, basically.
Ryan, that's exactly what you're going to be doing.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yep. Basically.
Oh my god, there he is. It's Ryan just like getting the shakes, getting all excited.
God. I don't know why
then
Ryan would get all excited for us. He sees Disney characters on a daily basis.
I understand, but meeting us in person.
Who's better? You and me or Mickey Mouse? Hello.
And then as soon as you step on the red carpet or red towel, he stops you and he's like, Adam, we got a whole bunch of questions in. We gotta ask you some questions.
I've also already thought about this, because I'm like, unless we get a really expensive camera, walking these around is gonna look like ass. So he's gonna have his own area that's gonna be nicely lit that he's gonna bring people to.
That's where the red carpet's gonna be. That's where you walk in and we stage it.
Yeah.
Someone's walking.
And then when he's going to find somebody, once the party's already started, if he wants to go find someone, there's 3 cameras. There's one looking at the stage where we're going to be sitting, and once our Q&A starts, there's going to be one looking over the whole room, and then one for Ryan's interviewing area. Sending you a recording now. Oh boy. Alrighty, Ryan. I've already got this all planned.
Coming to you live from the Unhinged launch event, Ryan Wiley.
I've already got this all planned. And this soundboard is going to have to come with us. Oh, man, it'll be nice.
It'll be something.
I mean, at least we're all already used to using radios. I'm like, man, we're going to have to teach Ryan how to use that. I'm like, no, because he works at Disney in security. I think he'll be fine using the radio. Philip already uses the radio at work. We'll be alright.
I don't use the radio.
We'll have to teach you, and it'll take 3 seconds.
I don't think you have to teach me how to use a radio.
I think we'll be okay. Exactly. That was my thought. Is you don't use a radio, but you are so smart. So you will be fine. We might have to help each other wire the radio through, but other than that, because we're going to have a freaking headset on, because we're not having fucking radio noises going off everywhere. Yeah, that shit. We're not doing it. Yeah, that in the background of Ryan doing his amazing voices. See, that's the other reason I wanted Ryan to be the host, so that we can play like a starting video, and he can do his own like. We can have Captain Wiley be like the unofficial second host. How good are you at ventriloquism, Ryan? Can you do Captain Wiley's voice with your mouth like kind of shut? How good are you?
I mean,
We
it's,
might.
it's a lot of grunting for Captain Wiley.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he can do, because we might be able to have like Captain Wiley like next to him, and then he can like do both voices.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Thanks for stopping off. We're here live at the Unhinged.
Maybe we'll just give Ryan a soundboard with a whole bunch of phrases that he personally recorded from Captain Wiley, so that he can talk to Captain Wiley, press a button, and then get the phrase.
Get the response
that
he's looking for.
Yeah. We'll give him a little tablet to just like... That's going to have to be wired all the way over to the streaming PC. Oh.
Yeah, you're making it real fun here.
That. We're not doing that.
There's so many trees to fix. So many trees to fix. So many trees
Where's
to fix.
Sazerac? He would be like shitting his pants right now. Why are there only 2 people on this damn stream?
I don't know.
We're gonna go and like post this freaking everywhere.
I don't know. I don't know.
Brandon's singing and everything. It's the perfect stream to be at.
I'm actually decently awake this stream. I don't know. Nobody knows.
The trouble I've seen?
Nobody knows.
Trouble I've seen?
Just sent a snap. Here we go.
Okay.
From Captain Wiley himself.
Oh.
I'll turn up my volume.
It's the official release launch party for Lost Legend.
I love it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the official. My name is Ryan Wiley. Not only a as we
Ryan, I love it. Ryan, I love it. Ryan.
He's coming right this way. Look.
Ryan, listen, I know you're already hired.
Learning on it.
Hey, Ryan, I know you're hired, but you're hired.
Now, Adam, how did you get started in
Game development. Brandon showed up and said, hey, fucker.
I was like, hey, I want to make a game
with me.
Yeah, I was like, hey, Brandon, you're making a game with me. And you're like, but that takes effort. I'm like, Brandon, we're making a video game. And you're like, okay, sure, why not? He's like, do you have an idea? I'm like, no.
I'm pretty sure I approached you about it.
I don't know. Because I know we both wanted to make a game.
I know, but I'm pretty sure I approached you.
I don't remember. I know you're already hired, Ryan, but you're hired again. Every time you just blow me away. That's perfect. Literally.
That's exactly what we imagined.
What's my face?
And even better.
Basically, yeah. He even put his hand for the earpiece.
Exactly what I was
He's gonna have an earpiece there. I'm glad that Ryan is used to having an earpiece in his ear, because we're all gonna have.
I mean, he also saw me doing it. Like,
yeah,
you kind of have to know how a live event works to do it. So
yeah.
Oh.
I already got his radios.
Ryan, I'm really glad that Lauren joined in on that for the applaud.
Yes,
That was really nice. It was a nice touch. Tell her thank you for helping.
Yes.
Before the Q&A, I'll read her
Yes.
spiel.
Okay. Something that we can show at the whole event. Show on the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs. This is Captain Wiley speaking. We're about to start the Q&A. Hop on the SS Houdini and sit back, relax, grab a chair, and get ready to ask some questions.
Hey, Brandon. If someone on my Snapchat wanted to find us on Twitch, where can they find us?
Twitch.tv/unhinged_.
Yeah.
You should probably type that.
I'm gonna.
She says happy to help. Yeah. that was the icing, like the cherry on top was just the subtle help from the background. Which made it that much better.
Also, listen, Ryan, I'm just gonna take a quick guess. I don't have you on Snap, but I have a feeling that this is you. Because it's the same username for everything, yeah?
There, I'll help you.
Is it the same username for everything? Is it that?
Hold on. No.
Oh, it's not? Okay, well then I just added some rando.
Oh. Yeah.
Cool. Ryan, I'm stealing your snap from Brandon. Oh, Brandon sent me a chat. That one. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, crap. I closed out of Twitch.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice score.
God.
On par.
An arcade machine now?
Nice shot.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, you're out of time. Brian Wiley added you back. Say hi. Hi. I keep doing it. Hi. There's no camera right there anymore. I'm broken. I'm broken. Help. Help.
You're borked. You're so
I am
broken
become
that you
borked.
broke the word.
I am become Bork.
Bork.
Oh, God.
Bork.
Bork.
It's a Borkin dog barking. Bork.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the definition of Bork.
Yeah.
It's so broken it broke the word. Adam, apparently you need to check your snap.
Oh, okay. If I don't just throw my phone around. Oh, I got the vid. Okay, turn my volume up. Oh. All right. I don't know quite how to prepare to get spiked, but I'll do my best. I got my brown pants on, my red shirt. I'm prepared. Ryan, I'm sorry to do this to you, bud, but you know as Captain Wiley, you're gonna have to tell the brown pants joke at some point.
No. Nobody has
Or
to
not.
tell.
Or not.
No.
Don't do the brown pants joke. Apparently. Brandon says it's illegal. We have to listen to Brandon.
There's so many trees. Why did I put so many trees?
Look at me.
Why did I do this?
Jesus. Okay.
I made too many trees.
You made way too many trees.
I made too many trees. But I
Made
don't
too
know
many
what else to put in this forest. I made too many trees. I made too many trees.
Oh god. Brown roof. Sure.
Made so many trees.
The brown roof. God damn it.
Shay, go over there with this brown roof, and you'll be able to buy a ticket.
It was brownish. Ish.
It was orange,
It's close enough.
literally orange.
So in Photoshop, you know how you make brown? You take orange.
And you make it really dark. I understand, but
It's close enough.
it was literally orange.
Literally. You should build an ocean or a huge lake. He wants another lake.
But this is in the middle of the continent.
You're fine.
There's nothing here.
Taking Brandon or Buddha's last son missed.
Okay, he's not here enough.
He didn't show up, so. Call it the Lost Lake. Or the Lake of Lost. Or Tree Lake. Or all three.
More water. Is that what you want? Boom. Water.
God. Oh no. There we go. I'm not doing sensitive info anymore. Actually, I'm going to switch back to Brandon's and make sure that my Facebook is not open on my browser, and then go back to both of us. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Man, everyone must be busy tonight. This is like the worst stream as far as the viewers go that we've ever had. Ryan's the only one here. Like, Ryan, we love you. You're amazing. But you're the only one here. We want more people. I'm glad PDM can make it a little bit earlier. I'm glad Pork Chop showed up for a second. Hey, Heroic Zephyr! Welcome to the party.
Sorry.
We were just saying we wanted some more people. How you doing, Heroic
I was
Zephyr?
probably super loud.
Probably.
You missed all of our shenanigans. Actually, you could build a small town in or around the lake as a side quest DLC. I don't think it'll be DLC.
But it could be a side quest.
You get the opportunity to explore the town. Could have lots of gold. They're cool items. I mean, I already have a small town in the forest right over here.
Could have just like a tent or something, a couple tents, because you did have that little tent area.
That's what that's for.
Oh, well.
I made a spot specifically to put something.
Oh, okay then. Doing some of my own shenanigans, free now though. Yeah, we saw that you were live.
I didn't see.
Oh, I saw that you were live when we went live. How'd your stream go, Heroic Zephyr? What all did you work on?
Click at this, and then I'll click at that. And then a color. Shading.
Ooh. Yes, much shading. Much shade. Much deep. Just some Richo privately working on a short game jam game this week. Ooh. Catch me in progress.
Game jams.
What kind of jam is it?
What about
Is it
game peanut butter?
I was gonna make a similar joke. Is it grape jam, strawberry jam, or game jam?
No, they already said it was game jam.
Kind of a mild shock game. Ooh. I see.
Game jam.
Yeah.
Pond. And what is the name of such pond?
Tree pond.
What?
It's the tree pond.
No, it's not tree pond.
You humbugging?
Bah!
You doing that humbug thing again? I'm gonna need you to stop humbugging. Hope game dev is going good. It is going well.
I mean, it's definitely going.
It's definitely going. Huh? Huh? Okay,
Oh
I'll show
man,
myself
tonight's
out.
the night of terrible jokes.
Whoa! Yeah, it's not going too bad.
Such atrocities will be bestowed upon tonight.
That's what we specialize in, is atrocities. What do you think I am?
Boom, roasted.
Raven's taking my spot now.
Boom, roasted.
Oakland Pond.
Oakland? Name it George Pond.
What about Peter?
No, you don't get it.
No, don't.
So, in a D&D campaign with Buddha and friends, my name is George,
Yep,
and
okay.
Buddha's name was Oakland.
Okay. I see. I see. Okay. So, for the audience,
For everyone's enjoyment,
we're going to play what I believe to be the final version of the Crucible music. Boom Roasted Pond.
boom, roasted.
It's going to be the final version of the Crucible music.
I think that needs to be on the soundboard. Just boom, roasted.
All right. I second that. Boom Roasted.
Boom, roasted.
Bless you.
Oh, we also need to make like actual things for these sounds.
Yeah. So that we can read them.
Yeah. I don't know if that actually played. Did they play out loud?
I don't know. Press it again. No, it did not play. Because I think it's playing on this PC.
Oh,
This PC's audio is not being captured on this particular. Okay. Well, I don't know. Did you guys hear it? Because maybe it's just hidden. Did you guys hear whatever sound you played?
I don't know. Or soundpad might just be off. I think I just nuked it again because it was causing problems with my Steam for the millionth time.
I see.
I was tired of it.
Okay. For the audience, for the first time ever, we won't be able to hear it. You guys will. The Crucible.
For the audience, I think this is the last one. We can't really tell because it's for the audience. Jesus Christ, so many coins. I wish there was something better we could do with the coins.
A lot of people just have like really cheap things like having emojis and stuff pop up on screen. And characters and soundboard stuff. Can't hear it. Should be capturing. It says it's capturing. Oh, maybe he's talking about your soundboard thing.
I don't know where I'll go, but where I'll be found. In Crucible, we're making progress on ourselves and on
Yeah, hear the okay. Thank you, Ryan. Don't forget to bring a towel. So many freaking trees. So many trees. We're gonna have to have Sazerac look over this and make sure we didn't screw up the trees.
No, I'm pretty good about trees. Anymore? Yeah, good about trees.
Okay. Okay. So that was the Crucible.
I totally wish I could have heard it.
You're gonna be able to in a bit.
Right now!
Maybe not right now. Yes, save changes to the Crucible. Okay. Open. No, that's not what I wanted.
That's not what you wanted. What did you want? What did you want?
The Google Drive folder, there it is. Took its time. And then I want Crucible.wav.
Crucible.wav?
Yeah, Crucible.wav.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah? So's the way you're talking, cuz.
That's crazy talk.
Saxophone somewhere in Quinn Spike's music. Okay. I just have to come up with Quinn Spike music. Don't lose that. I like that. Don't lose that.
What?
Don't lose that.
It's Epic Sax Guy.
It's already. Fuck. I didn't recognize it. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
Of course you'd like it. It's Epic Sax Guy.
Damn it.
And he does it with a saxophone.
Well, yeah. Epic Sax Guy. Hello.
I understand that. But me just going, meh. Like, it definitely sounds better with a saxophone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Crucible now has music uploaded to the drive. So when you want to add that. Oh, what?
There we go.
Oh, that, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. You guys are a wonderful. Thank you. I don't know, we were specifically a wonderful. No, you're good. Thank you. You're wonderful, Ryan. I feel like Keanu Reeves. No, you're breathtaking. That was what they said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'm just making sure I wasn't crazy. Or than I already am.
What? Adam, crazy? That's crazy. What?
Okay, choose a backing instrument, Ryan. Should it just have a piano behind it, or should it just be like sax and drums, or what?
7.
Not you. You're not Ryan.
7.
You're not Ryan. I'll just take a random instrument and rename it to be 7.
7. With a P, silent P. 7.
What backing instrument, Ryan? Should it just be like sax and drums, or looking for like sax and piano, sax, piano, and drums? Sax and a bass, and drums. What you looking for, Ryan? What do you need in your life? In Quinn's life? Here, we'll even run the setup wizard. Ooh.
The setup wizard.
What does it want for like...
The wizard lizard.
It does have a preset for jazz band, which is what I use for the We're Gonna Die theme. And as much as I do love you, Ryan, I do not feel like writing music for an entire jazz band for one character. Monsters Inc. At least I got that one. Saxophone and a bass. All right. Woodwinds. We'll do an alto sax.
Saxophone and a bass.
And we'll do... We're going to do an electric bass. No, we're going to do a string bass. And I am going to do a drum set.
That one was completely off the top of my head.
Yeah?
Trying to imagine a saxophone and a bass battling.
Jesus, a battle between the two?
That was the only way I could think of the music working
Fair.
together. Was a saxophone and a bass battling.
Where the hell is like the drum set?
So many trees. 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 So many trees. The trees, trees. So many trees. Oh, trees.
Might just have to... Okay. We're going to cancel this real quick.
What?
We're going to open... We're going to die. Which I do not have the finale file for on this PC. Okay. New document with setup wizard. New ensemble. Woodwind. Gonna be an alto sax. We're gonna have trees. Trees?
Trees.
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 Oh. I'm just dumb. I just looked over it. It's the third option from the top drum set.
Good job.
Thank you.
Nice score.
Saxophone and piano could be great. Do you want a piano in there too, Ryan? Is that what you're telling me? You want a piano in there too? Okay, I'm gonna write it with this. We're gonna see if it needs it. Okay. It's gonna be jazzy, so it's gonna be fast. We'll do 144. We're gonna dies in D. We're gonna keep it in D. Okay. Cool. Okay, we are gonna add a keyboard. Okay. Fuck.
What are you doing?
You know, writing the music would be easier if I could hear it.
No. Compose music completely silently.
I mean, Beethoven did.
He knew what those notes were. He got it.
Well, you see, back then, composing was a lot different than it is now. Because back then, hey, no problem, Ryan. Hey, you're the character, so you know the character, and what when you feel the character, you know what his backing music sounds like. You do the voice, so you know audibly what the character is more than I do. So,
I know, but we also created the character, so
Shut up.
we should be able to pull anything out for him.
I know. Back then, though, when Beethoven was writing music, it wasn't like as creative as it is now. There were like a lot of rules that you like had to follow. It was basically back then you outlined chords and nothing else. I mean, that's kind of what you do now still, but back then there was a lot more like you do these notes in these orders, this order, and that's it. And then they exhausted all those and like, wait, why does this guy's song sound exactly like this guy's song? Because they're the same song. And someone's like, I'm not gonna do that because that's dumb.
Yeah, welcome to music.
Yep. Oh.
Bling 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 bling. Bling 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 bling. Bling.
Hoot nanny.
We're getting there with trees. We're getting there with the trees. We're getting there with the trees. We're gonna get there with the trees. We're getting there with the trees. We're getting there with the trees. Getting there with the trees. Man, he's sitting there composing. Supper half's almost done.
Nice.
Tree.
Mm-hmm. Phone, why are you dimming? Stop. Not on battery saver. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Okay.
Oh, we're getting an abundance of Catherines. What a good joke.
Okay. Oh. I have to remember how to do this.
Oh boy! Hype!
Definition. Playback.
We're getting hype.
Type.
Hype.
Fuck. Swing.
Hype.
Set the value. Standard. Okay. Oh.
You doing it? You got this?
Sounds like a car horn.
It does.
Hey, look at that. It's swinging. Is it swinging on all... Swinging on the piano too? No, it's not. Now you're singing Umbrage? Oh, no, that's something else. That's swinging.
Tree streams are fun. Didn't you know? Tree streams are a grand old time.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
What?
I don't know. Look at Buddha, not me.
Oh, Buddha said something? Oh, because I said, tree streams are a grand old time. Is that why you're mad at me, Buddha?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Y is I forget what I'm doing.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Oh,
Ryan!
Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I feel like one of these days he's gonna make an SS Hootenanny out of the trees.
Oh, God. Don't give him ideas.
Also, Adam, back up. I don't love looking at your forehead.
Oh.
I mean, Ryan, you were pretty close on our screen.
Hey, Buddha. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I'll better. Well, if you didn't live so far away now, you could have came.
Yeah, Buddha. Jeez. We'll tell that to every place I tried to live. I'm confused. Why the heck?
Well,
Work fucked me.
you know, just fuck work.
Fuck him right back.
Isn't that what you do? Man. Doing this one section of trees just made me extremely tired.
Then do something else.
I know. It's just hard. Because all we're at is at scripting parts. I think that's the hard part that we can't get over, is that we just have to sit there and script.
Yeah.
There's not much designing left to do. It's just scripting.
Yeah.
Also, no one gave me a good pond name. I've named all the ponds thus far. I do not have a name for this pond. You could make a castle and have Catherine explore it to have haunted spirits of dead alchemists she has killed, or to be killed if she doesn't correct her actions. Well, you see in Route 4, there's this mansion thing that's supposed to be here.
Tower of Death.
There's an entire mansion here, and there's this creepy tower here. So I mean, it's a good possibility. fix that. Everpine Pond. What is that? I don't know what that sound is.
The sound?
No.
Is it your air outside?
Not what the air sounds like.
Then I don't know.
At least it's staying at a constant temperature now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Or just the Everpine. I'm really glad Raven's like calmed down enough to sleep on the chair. I
Yeah.
also like how she found a comfortable chair. Didn't just like lay on the floor or something.
Yeah.
She actually knew the chair was comfy, popped up there, and took a nap.
I'm glad Raven is back. Yes, we are all very happy Raven is back. Where she belongs. How is Charlie doing? Charlie is fine, I think.
I mean, he's doing all right. He's doing Charlie things. You know, the usual. Oh. How's Charlie doing now that Raven's back? He's fine. He's just doing Charlie things.
He's doing what Charlies do.
I mean, he's not dying or anything. I mean, she also doesn't live in his stuff. You don't like that first note, do you?
No, it's that it's not swinging. It's supposed to be swing eights. And it's not working.
You should Charlie join the stream. Make a guest appearance.
Charlie has already joined the stream before.
He has.
Back on Christmas.
But, you see, Charlie is not home right now, or he would make a guest appearance. I told him he could come down whenever. Oh, good morning, Ravens. Mornings. Did you get pooped out from all the catnip? Here, I'm gonna do that one. Okay. Oh, here, take it. Because it's on my second screen. See, I forgot I had this because I haven't had it in forever. Look at it's since July.
You have to
Is
use
where it's stuck.
Goblin Slayer movie is on Crunchyroll.
Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Nights. Sweep tight. God, her tail's freaking long.
It is.
Just like her. She's also very long. She's a very long cat.
Yeah.
I don't know why she has such a long tail. It was like. It used to be like this.
Yeah.
And now it's like tripled in size. Whoa.
First 23 minutes of the movie is recap. Ryan says, be interviewing Adam, Brandon, Buddha, Tyler, Raven, and the voice actors. I don't know if Raven will be at the event. I would be afraid Raven would destroy things or get stepped on. Or both. But we will see.
Come on. Come back up. Come on. Here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Six. No. There. There it goes. Better. Better. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Kitty, kitty. Kitter, kitter. Kitty, 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 cat, kitter. Oh, thank you for the leg, Licky. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitter. Kitter.
Thank you. Only took it forever.
Kitty, tatter. No. Don't do the biteys thing. Just do the laying and the purrings and the lickings. Okay, bye.
Would have watched me fall horribly to my death with the cape flying thing in Minecraft. Oh god. The Elytra?
That's the elytra. The cape flying thing.
He's brand new.
Oh, I know. I showed him how to use it.
I mean, I think that is part of the Elytra is falling to your death.
Did it break on you? Is that why you fell to your death?
So
Oh, did you find something to play with?
ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Let's go to my tuner and see what note I am humming. That was an F. Almost a perfect F too. You're a little sharp.
Oh,
Ba, ba, ba. That was beautiful. It's a little smiley face for when you're in tune. Brandon's just loving this tuner. God. I could have told you that was B flat. He's just loving this tuner. You guys can't even see it.
yeah, I gotta get it now. I gotta play with it.
It's
What's it called?
tonal energy tuner. If you just type in TE tuner, I think it'll come up. Yeah, just TE tuner is what it's abbreviated to. Tonal energy, I think, is what they call it.
Tonal Energy Tuner and Metronome.
Yeah,
Okay, downloading it now.
yeah, it's nice. It's the one that the band directors and Niles always use. Didn't matter what band director, they all had the same freaking tuner, and it's all because of that green smiley face. Because it was nice and really bright, so even when they're across the room, you can see this really bright green light, and you're like, you know, you're in tune. Oh God. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Actually, yeah.
Just go way up.
Oh God. I can only imagine how bad we're peaking this microphone right now.
I mean, I've practiced and I can hit a C6 to an E2.
I mean, yeah.
So now I can see if I'm fully on key when I do it.
Yeah.
Smiley face tuner. Now. Okay, what do I want to work on now? Doodle? I don't know what kind of song you're trying to make, but I made one from the notes that you gave. Are you having troubles? You went out? Here. Okay. My furnace is running.
That is weird. It's probably trying to heat it, probably drop below, because it's getting later. Probably drop below 75. And it's trying to heat it back up to 75.
Understand it can be colder in the house. Doesn't mean to heat it.
I don't know. freaking love. I'm so glad that I got this. These sound packs. So this one actually knows the expressions and the different markings. The finale itself, when it plays it itself, it doesn't actually perform them. So it's really helpful for jazz music when the emphasis on different parts of the phrase really mean things.
I see.
I am gonna make that up. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Love all the music in the game. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. Like a lot. Mm, hmm. Oh, oops. There we go. Crap. Did it backwards again. Let's pick that one. That one right there. Be that. Okay. We are gonna quiet down the piano a little bit. Why? Piano, you're gonna go down quite a bit. Okay. Okay. And then what you working on, Brandon?
Not really anything.
Oh my.
He got hungry.
Hmm.
She's a fatso.
She's pretty skinny right now.
She got into her bag of food last night. I walked down here this morning, and her bag of food was tipped on its side. She's a fatso.
Look at the camera, not me.
I was telling you this. I wasn't telling the audience. I was telling you this directly. Mm. Mm.
Yeah? Is that how you really feel? Or is that how you really feel?
I don't know. Go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, shit, there's water in there. Hello. I picked up the cup expecting it to be empty.
Oops.
Mostly full of water.
Oh, I know why that didn't sound right. Right? Oops. Didn't sound right because that's not natural. That needs to be natural. Oh, God. Needs to be natural. Needs to be natural. Okay. That's why it didn't sound quite right. Clashing with things. That's that. Okay. Um. Here. One question I'll ask: what advice do you give to someone wanting to get into making and creating a video game? Don't let technology hold you back. So for Brandon and I, we looked at like Unreal Engine and we're like, my God, we can't do this. And then we found RPG Maker. And like, if you want to make a really difficult 3D game with tons of lighting and shadows and shaders and stuff, go on ahead. That's on you. But like, you're gonna have to you're gonna learn. So my advice is like, especially for your first game, like we found RPG Maker and we looked at it and we're like, this is all our story needs. If your story doesn't need Unreal 4 or Unreal 5 now, then you don't have to make it in Unreal. Like, that's especially when you're by yourself, trying to make it in something like that is going to hold you back and you're going to get frustrated. Like, if you have an idea that has to be done in that kind of engine, wait. Get your training in, get your, put your training wheels on, do something else. Try it.
Test games.
Yeah.
Learn. Don't just put it off and never do it.
Yeah.
But it's going to take some work.
Yeah.
RPG Maker doesn't really require much learning. Yes, there is a small learning curve, but any engine that you go into will have one.
Yeah.
And
Which is why we chose RPG Maker, because our story was fine for it. It's quick, so we can get stuff on paper per se. We can
and
get stuff
just stubborn
done.
and want custom assets, but you can do stuff with what's built in and what they have available on the store.
Yes, you are correct. That is a great interview question.
But eventually, I want to make a 3D game.
Yeah.
I also have a really good idea for one, but I can't say it on stream because then people will steal it.
Yeah. No, you're right. People will steal it.
People will steal the idea. I have a couple of them. But I also haven't been thinking about video games recently because I've been super busy with other stuff. Which is saddening.
It's sad. Oh, so sad.
So sad. Very sad.
Very sad.
Very, very sad.
Very sad.
So sad. So sad. I had to move myself
We
up.
need to look at these. We need to fix these freaking cameras because yours is so much further away from you. You're so much smaller. We need to fix these.
That takes effort.
Yeah. And it's harder to do when there's like oh.
There.
Would there be a voice actor Q&A for the event? Sure.
Yes. For you. Potentially some other people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if someone asks a question directly to one of the voice actors
Yeah.
that happen to be there, then sure.
Yeah, why not?
Is that better for you? Is that what you want?
That's much better. Thank you.
Right.
Because it was just like you were so small.
I am small.
We even reduced my size last stream. God damn it. I can't even get low enough for it.
You're completely out of the picture.
I have to get on my hands and knees, and I'm not willing to do that for this stream.
Who's buzzing me?
Buzz, buzz,
Buzz,
buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz. Oh yeah, we're gonna try to get Sky there. Oh yeah, we still need to talk to Sky. She wanted to talk to us.
Did she? Never got that message. When did you get this?
Ryan told me.
Oh,
Ryan told me that Sky wanted to talk to us.
okay. Cool. Sure.
It was like before or after a stream one of these days that she wanted to talk. So
Yeah, sure.
we should
not?
probably do that one of these times.
Yeah.
Tonight would have been a good night. I'm mostly awake. Dang it.
Mm, You know, I need to actually bring this all back. One note. Yeah.
I mean, it's getting there.
And then this can actually be um getting there.
Okay.
Um um hmm. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to record there. Please. Thank you. It's being done. How about now? Okay. Let's
I was gonna do Adobe stuff, but I gotta update it.
mm.
They want all these updates. I haven't launched it in 2 months.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that would be see where Adobe would be like, hey, can we fix some shit, please?
Yeah. I haven't been down here to allow things to update or anything, so it's like, hey, we did a really big update. We're gonna, update. Taking Daisy on a walk. Bye, have fun.
Have fun, be safe.
I'm installing stuff.
We're back. Hello. What's up? Ryan, I thought you were walking your dog.
You said taking Daisy on a walk, and here you are posting thing.
We're not up. We're not mad. We're just curious. We're like, what the hell? We're just confused. Welcome back to the unhinged stream, Adam and Brandon.
Oh, hello! Welcome back!
Hello.
We're here, the unhinged. The hinga hunga.
Running back now with Daisy. It's storming. Oh, Jesus. By the time you get back inside, it'll be done storming. Because that's how Florida works.
I'll double check.
What? Daisy's freaking out with the lighting. Oh.
I mean, it's gonna be swirling for a bit down there.
Oh. Oh my. Ew.
Like it's partially turning a little bit, so I can definitely see your rain, Ryan.
What actual part is... Oh, Jesus. I was curious how high that actually is. That is playable. It just sucks. Go back to concert pitch, please, so it's easy.
Like, is Quinn Spike gonna walk up like snapping his fingers?
Sure, why not? Oh, man. I'm looking at that.
I know.
Oh,
But
man.
that's what it makes me think of.
He might be. Bitch, he might be.
Well, I can delete these other ones.
Actually, I want to move this all over. I want to take this and do a rest and do... Okay. Let's see how this sounds. Power's cutting in and out. Ooh.
That's not good. I mean, it didn't look that bad.
Jesus, maybe he's right in like the worst, like a horrible spot. Give it 5 minutes, Ryan. If we lose you, we'll know why. Hopefully you're all right. We don't want to lose. Don't lose. Oh, okay. We don't want to lose you, Ryan. Okay, thank you, Brandon. Okay, sure. Why not? Thank you.
Yeah. Now you can have a matching one.
Okay, fine. All right. Nice.
It's the We're Gonna Die collectible series.
Oh God.
Ryan, you want a We're Gonna Die collectible series?
Oh God.
On sale now.
But they're not on sale.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, technically, they can go and buy our skins whenever they want.
Yeah. They're on sale.
Right.
Now.
What I miss? Justin's parents came by. Yes, Brandon. Oh,
We're Gonna Die merch.
yeah.
On sale now.
Oh, jeez.
I'll send you the referral links. I want a Catherine. I gotta design an entire Catherine. I gotta design a Quinn Spike for Ryan.
Yeah. Yep. Or Captain Wiley. Oh God.
Oh look, it's already in
Good luck,
processing.
Oh man.
They're going.
They're like, finally in order. We were so bored.
Go, go, go.
Awesome. Hoot nanny. Okay.
Put.
Um. And then I just need. Okay, just design a Catherine Minecraft character right now. Why not?
Yeah.
Might as well. Okay. All right. Oh God. Hey, Ace Hunter. What's
Hello.
up, man? We're working on some musics. Writing a theme for Quinn Spike. It's not going too well. I think the We're Gonna Die theme kind of jazzed me out. But we're gonna save it anyway, so I can come back to it later when I have some more jazz going on in my life. What else? What else, indeed? Hi, everyone else. I mean, it's just you, Buddha, me, Brandon, and Ryan. What about a theme for Buddha? A theme for Buddha? Like your character that yells at people? Does he need a theme? I mean, I have a generic weird person theme. Not that you're weird, Buddha, but did you want a theme just for your person? Just for you as a whole? Because I don't know if my music talents are that good. No, he doesn't really need one. It was just funny. Oh, well, I mean, I can have you listen to the generic weird person theme. Or not, since it's not in here. Yeah? I don't have the weird person theme on this computer, so we're not gonna listen to it, I guess. A floating. We're an opening floating. Apparently we're not listening to floating though, since it's... Interesting. Very interesting. What the hell? Oh, volume for no performers just turned all the way down. Okay. There we go.
What is this for?
Floating. Is floating. And we have oh, we got
Oh, someone
subscribed for 4 months. Ace Hunter, thank you, sir. We appreciate you, boss man. Thank you very much. 4 months I've been putting up with you guys.
Oh, man, it's so hard.
Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, have a drink.
It's rough, man. We appreciate it. I know you could be doing so many better things right now.
You could be.
Oh man, I haven't heard this in a while.
Is this using Note Performer?
I don't think so.
Sounds like it is. Banks and effects. Yeah, harp. Interesting. There we go. That's a little better. You guys are fun to watch. Thank you, Ace Hunter. We appreciate it. Don't lie, we suck. Buddha, shut up. He hasn't found that out yet. Shut up.
He still likes us for who we are.
You know what's funny is I think I actually just completely rewrote this one instead of just importing it. For some stupid reason.
Nice.
Unless something like broke or something. Maybe something broke and I couldn't import it. Also very possible. Very possible. You can't hear the electric bass because my laptop has no bass in the speakers whatsoever. Oops. I'm going to make the violin a little quieter. I know it is box. Box is enticing. Chair is more enticing. Come on. Now you're ready? There you go. I saw you getting ready to attack the chair. Now you're like, oh, chair is comfy. Oh, look at that. Oh, chair is comfy.
Turn.
You can't show that. Oh, well, at least you're not on stream. Never mind. You can't. How long have we been streaming? 3 hours.
3
and
hours.
15 minutes. Raven, calm yourself. Isn't it a comfy chair? Would you not like to nap? We're eventually going to need to sit still more so we can have a kitten cam. Yes? Kitty cam? Nope, no kitty cam. Okay. Raven's like, hell no. Raven, we want to use your cuteness.
The greater good.
Greater. Oh, you're serious. I don't know what greater good we have.
I said for the greater good. We use her
Oh.
cuteness for the greater good.
Sure. Yeah.
Trying to do this all from memory too.
I hope this version of the song is in the actual game. I probably should check that, huh? I think I exported it for the game.
I think you did too.
Roaming the fields. 5/30/2020, probably.
Ray-Ban?
Yeah, it's the same audio. Okay. Cool, so I did. Nice. So I think everything that I actually have in there is updated. Cool. Alright, guys. Well, Ace Hunter, I know you just joined us. We're kind of not doing anything. So, I think this is going to be it for this stream. It's a little bit of a short one, but that's alright. We'll be back next week. I know Philip will be streaming. Ryan and I might stream. Who knows? Who knows?
What? Ryan on a stream?
He's been on a stream before. So, who knows?
With only Adam? What?
Yeah, who knows? So we'll see. Listen, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for being here. We will definitely be back next Friday for sure. We might be back sooner than that. So check out our Discord for all the updates. And about We're Gonna Die. There will be more We're Gonna Die coming back soon, eventually. But I could catch you guys again for once. Yeah, absolutely. We've missed you, Ace Hunter. We're glad you could be here for a minute. Yeah, I know you guys like We're Gonna Die, but we haven't had a chance to record it.
Life is busy.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to record episode 3, maybe episode 4 and 5 soon. So yeah, for now, guys, Make sure to check out our Discord, our Twitter.
Thanks for
and other
stopping
things.
by.
Will there be more We're Gonna Die? There will be more We're Gonna Die. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and
We'll see you
see you
next
next time. Bye bye.